this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, episode 81. Off camera I ran over to the barbarian camp, and we're going to see if they have anything to say, and then we'll probably sell some of the junk we're carrying at their merchant. So, barbarian, deface sister. Barbarian. Let's go talk to the Face Sisters. I found your sister in the city of Hollow Eyes. She's back already. I can't thank you enough. Tell me about Numeria. Tell me about, what do we want? I don't see anything new to ask her. Nothing new to ask him. And over here, one of these guys was a merchant, if I remember right. Was it Volga that was the merchant? Oh, the merchant Dag is the merchant. Okay, non-magical masterwork. Uncheck that. Offer. Huh. Well, I don't really need all these magic daggers. Or a magic greatsword. We're going to sell them our rocks? We'll sell the rocks. So, we'll sell that. And that. Oops. Wow, we get quite the assortment of... Why did that not sell? I have no idea. Oh, we got another magic scimitar. We're still carrying way too much stuff. Like all these +1 rings. We have almost 100,000 gold. So what does he have to actually sell? Besides the stuff we sold him. A greatsword, and that's all stuff we sold him. Nothing there. He's got some potions, including restoration potions and heroism potions. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. He has nothing of interest. So let's go ahead and go out. What's the actual date? I think it will tell us when we get back to the main map.
I'm there.
Or does it tell us if we... maybe if we put our cursor over the clock it tells us. I know it tells some place where the date is. It is better to be there around the 1st of the month. So we're on the 7th of Astrellis. So we already pretty much missed the first of the month. Well, let's explore our way back that direction because we still need to find... Evade. We haven't been to the Rotten Egg Morass yet. There's the Forsaken. Huh. That may... Looks like there's a grave. Ooh, there's all sorts of neat little things down here. We need the rest. Well, we should let's go ahead and head back. Let's go to there. Because we'll probably want to rest again there. And I may grab somebody else to head out with. Evade. Continue. I assume because our perception's so high is why we don't have anybody. Yeah, people are beginning to get tired. And I believe it depends on their constitution score. So like she gets tired first. So it didn't even take us any extra time to get our food. Okay, so... Go. For our little village. But yeah, we should be trying to get back on the first, which I haven't been tracking time at all, so. But maybe we'll rearrange some people, equip them, and take like Nock-Nock or something out. I know some people wanted to see Nock-Nock, so we may take him out for our 6th. Which means I'd have to up him quick, because he's probably 3 levels behind. And someone mentioned I should level up those other characters that are doing stuff. Unless their stats are going to go up, they don't really make any difference. It's only their stat bonus that makes any difference. So let's go see if anything exciting is happening in the throne room. Nope. And we can also sell stuff, see if any of our artifacts are completed, that sort of stuff. Do, 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 do.
In due time.
I've been playing around with builds too, and that because I want to do some suggested builds and that when I run out of this until the game comes out. Ooh, we can restore the Cloak of Lost Souls. Looks like I'm only finding the cursed items to restore, but let's go ahead and restore it. The story you want to learn is truly terrible. Even more terrible could be the destiny of any person who dares wear this cloak. But as you wish, I will impart a remnant of my gift into this cloak so we will be able to recount your crimes, to you the crimes of its creator. And that's it? You're not going to tell me a story? So our Cyclopean coins. Apparently I should have asked for the story before I fixed the item. Maybe it says in the item. I wondered what all the shreds came back. So somewhere, probably at the bottom here. There it is. Long ago, even before Earthfall, a rich man lived in the empire of Cyclopses called Cororan. He possessed anything he could ever wish for in ample supply, money, fertile land, slaves, but envy still gnawed at him, for his neighbor had even more. With the dream of destroying his rival, the man raised a prayer to Famine, one of the four horsemen, dreadful deities who were worshipped in Coloran. The deity demanded bloody sacrifice, and the rich man was all too happy to obey. He wrote his agreement with the horseman on skin ripped from a living Cyclops, one of his slaves, and signed it with his own blood. Famine signed the agreement as well. In an instant, the neighbors' fields and orchards were filled with swarms of rats. The rich man rejoiced, but not for long. After decimating the neighbors' crops, the rats moved to his own lands. So the man prayed to another horseman, War, for help. The deity... Whoops. I need to right-click on that, probably. Doot. The deity demanded this agreement be written on the skin of the rich man's favorite servant, an old butler who served the family his entire life. The rich man felt pity for his own friend, but he had to act quickly, so he skinned the butler. As soon as War signed the agreement, packs of wolves rushed into his land. The wolves quickly devoured the rats and then began attacking the slaves. Seeing his riches melting away, the rich man appealed to the third horseman, Pestilence, for help to eliminate the wolves. Pestilence demanded the rich man sacrifice his concubines. The rich man loved his women very much, but he valued his lands more. After the agreement was signed on his concubine skins, Pestilence unleashed swarms of flies upon the estate. The flies began spreading all kinds of disease, wiping out animals and Cyclopses alike. As the rich man pulled his hair out in despair, the fourth horseman, Death, came with a proposal to return all his riches in exchange for the lives of all of his family. After the man skinned his loved ones, Death signed the agreement, and all who died previously rose again. The rich man's slave, the flies, the wolves, the rats, and even the trees in his orchard. They were all vicious undead now. Once the emperor learned of this, he sent his guards to the estate, and after a series of long and difficult battles, they burned the estate to the ground. A cloak was crafted from the skins that had been used for the vile agreements. The emperor's guards placed the cloak around the rich man's shoulders and chased him through all Cororan with whips until the cloak and the flesh it covered had been torn to tatters. That would have been the end of the story, but after 1,000 years, someone found the pieces of cloak and restored it, deciding to play with dark powers at their own peril. But it's worth 45,000 gold pieces. I don't know what it actually does. But I think we're just going to sell it. But it's a nice historical artifact, right?
I'm there.
Okay. Okay, let's get Nock-Nock up. Get him some equipment and get him leveled up. Okay. Okay, Nock-Nock's got some good weapons because we found the +2 Frost Keen Curry and the +2 Flaming Keen. So those were obviously weapons made specifically for him. His dex is +7. So we probably want something other than the stud leather. Do we have some padded, don't we? We have +1 padded, which would be the same armor class. And we have +1 padded, which would be the same armor class. So let's go ahead and replace that with padded. We've got a dexterity belt on him currently. So we have giant strength. We have dexterity. We have dexterity. We have constitution. We have +4 constitution. We have a headband of wisdom, a headband of intelligence, a headband of vast intelligence. We could make him a really smart. We have some natural armor, which he's got. Or I could have him go braces of armor. Now this is still going to be better because this is 3. But he can use his dexterity. All of it. So I think we are good unless we want to give him a missile weapon. Looks like he can use short bow. So let's give him a short bow +2. Okay. Now let's go ahead and level him up. At least I thought maybe we already leveled him up. Nope, there it goes. That's right, it's running really slow for some reason. We're going to keep him as pure rogue. So he'll get a rogue talent. And one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Next. He'd make a much better scout. So, rogue talents. I think we're going to take improved evasion, which means even if he fails his saving throw, he takes half damage. Because we already got weapon focus for him. So next, complete. Doop. Doop. Oop. So another level in Rogue. And this time he'll get finesse training. So they'll get a second weapon. And boom, 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 boom. Definitely he's going to swap out as our scout. Because he's got a good perception and a good trickery and a good stealth. Oh, did I not? I failed to act. Oh, that's right. He gets an extra one. Oh, what do we want to put the extra one in? Let's give him a little bit of world knowledge. And he gets a feat and finesse training. So feat, that doesn't do him any good. That doesn't do him any good. That won't do him any good because he uses finesse. So this is the equivalent of the strength one that gives you extra damage. Stealthy. Toughness. He's already got weapon focus. Let's give him stealthy since he's going to be our sneaky person. And then let's use short sword for his backup weapon. Next. Complete. Is that it? He may have one more. I don't remember. Nope. Okay, we're good to go. And we're going to remove you and add you. Because I think Nock-Nock will make a great scout for us. He's got a high perception and a high stealth and that. And that's even without magic items, so. And we need to try to keep an eye on time, so I'm back at the first of the month to deal with first of the month stuff. So we could we'll probably have to rest, but we'll go here. And then we'll check out the morass. looks like we're having an encounter we don't get a choice on. Oh look, goblins. We probably have goblins here. So we probably want you to go that way. And you to go that way. And you to go that way. And you can go that way. And now you just do your normal shooting. And you do your normal shooting. These guys down here will be first to get stuff taken care of, because they'll get flanking bonus. Because my guys definitely fight much better when they're together. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and change out this group. And move you back here. Move you up there. In fact, let's move you guys back a little smaller, farther back. Okay. Okay, continue on our way. Actually, we should have rested right there. We like stop. That's weird. We didn't see that before. I don't remember unfinished I guess I do vaguely remember unfinished clearing. Okay. Rest. And we should probably manage, because we probably need to move Nock-Nock into one of the guard slots. Doop. Okay. Interesting. Yay, we even got the food bonus. Wow, we're overload. We'll dump stuff once we're in here. I'm already overloaded. Wow. That goblin stuff must have been really heavy. Of course, Nock-Nock's strength is not good, so it takes down our whole party's carrying capacity a little bit. So let's go ahead and, oh, we can do that. So we're just a little bit over heavy. That's right, we don't need all this leather armor anyway. Yeah, we definitely need a stash back at the capital. I don't think these are worth much. Yeah, we want to drop all these too. I don't know why I actually picked them up. Okay. Well, it looks like we're actually at that wrapping up point, so yeah, let's go ahead and check. There might be time for one battle here. Oh, if we're going to sneak, we need to sneak. Well, that's interesting. Nock-Nock actually walks. The others sort of float, but Nock-Nock's actually walking. That is interesting. And despite his short legs, he moves faster than the... Well, I think because he's pure rogue, I think he gets to move faster while stealthed. Or it may just be because he's quick. So it looks like this just leads us up to the entrance to a big cave. So we will wrap the episode at this point. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming.